So I know this is another collab that a lot of people are waiting to see, but I'm guessing we can expect a video soon from Carmen and Nick. Both of them posted that they were filming yesterday for YouTube videos. Now, speaking of old collabs, let's move on to this next topic with Jazz Tay and Crystal. Now, you guys know Jazz and Tay recently agreed to do a video together. Now, after a few tweets that Crystal posted on Twitter, people were assuming that she was really bothered about this collab between Jazz and Tay, not understanding why, because Jazz and Crystal are no longer together. Well, she did a sit down on her YouTube, and this is what she had to say about Jazz Tay and her being pressed about the situation.
That you envy Tay for no reason.
Envy? Let me put this out there. My issue was never with this girl personally. It was the little tit for tat shit that I peep on the internet. And it's like every time I speak out on it, now it's oh, Crystal the bully, Crystal the bully. But it's like, shit, the shit is over with now. I don't envy this girl. I don't know this girl. I had, like when I met Jazz, how do I put this? When I met Jazz, I didn't even know she had an ex for real, y'all. Like, y'all don't be believing me that I really didn't get into this YouTube shit until DDG really put me on here. Like,
now, Nuni spoke out in a recent live that she did about her relationship with Crystal. She stated in that live that she didn't have no beef with Crystal, but Crystal just changed over time.
I was cool with Crystal, but it seemed like we can't really connect or talk how we used to. Like, me and Crystal used to be hella cool, so it's just like shit just changed. And it's like, if you mature enough, you gotta understand that some shit just changed. It ain't gotta be no real, like, secret animosity or nothing. It's just like, she changed, like, it be what it be. It ain't no bad blood, though. You know? She know that, though.
So now Crystal's recent video, she did respond to a question that asked why she's no longer cool with Nuni. Now you guys know Nuni and Carena are kind of beefing right now. So this was Crystal's take on how she felt about Nuni getting back with Flo.
They asked, do you feel like you and Nuni were real friends? You, Nuni, and Maya?
I feel like me and Shia were the closest. Like, for sure. Like, me and Shia was never supposed to fall out the way we did. And it's like, I mean, shit, that shit is what it is. I heard somebody say that she made a video saying that, not necessarily bashing me, but just saying, like, you know, we not the same, like, our bond not there, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, I really don't even know what to say about that. Because it's like, I be in Houston by myself. Like, so I grow at my own speed, you know? So it's like, I don't know. Shit just be different sometimes. I didn't cut Nuni off. I still, even before this whole little situation happened, I was still reaching out to Shia, calling her, checking in on her here and there. I don't know, I just feel like this situation right here is just what molded everything. And really, it's like, shit, I'm not even gonna say I'm not mad, because it's like, we better than that, but it is what it is.
Now, there are a lot of questions surrounding this situation with Nuni, Flo, and Carena. Now, if you guys didn't know, haven't been keeping up with the tea, after Flo and Carena got into that big argument and altercation, Flo then went to go stay with Nuni in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, again, people have a lot of questions wanting to know, are Flo and Nuni actually back together? People find it funny that after Flo and Carena got into the fight, the first person he went to was Nuni, assuming that Nuni and Flo were messing around the whole time.
Why didn't she get back? Let me just rephrase it like that because they said it wrong. Why didn't y'all start back talking before all this or the publicity? How you?
They didn't even write it right, but they said why didn't we start talking before the public? Like, I guess all this.
Yeah,
shit
before all the
public,
shit that happened on social media.
Because shit happened just as we said it did. Like, shit happened, and he reached out to me, and that was it. Like, we got back. Like, he told me about the situation and shit. I was like, I'ma look out for a friend. Like, at the time, so it's like, shit, it was what it was. And people be wanting to make it bigger because they feelings be involved. But like me, I don't be current because at the end of the day, like, I know our bond. At the end of the day, I don't gotta explain that shit. Like, okay, if he asks me for something, of course I'm gonna be there, and if I ask him for something, he gonna be there. So it's like, despite the internet being in them, like, mixing shit, making up shit on their own, like, they be wanting shit to be bigger than what it is, but it don't be no bigger than shit, we just
For real,
started.
for real.
Okay, cool, shit.
And the thing about it is we was not talking before this at all.
Right, people be wanting to make it seem like we was talking behind closed doors, but we don't be there.
We really wasn't talking. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody think we was talking. Everybody think we was, you know, communicating shit.
But people that know us know that we wasn't talking though. That's why it's like, people know that. It's like, did Nuni ever feel any kind of ways when Flo was in relationships? I'm gonna answer this, no, because I'm still friends with Flo. Like, despite the relationship, me and Flo are good friends. Like.
So now if you guys watch Flo's full video, then you know that Flo stated that he was still in communication with Nuni's family, even though he wasn't talking to Nuni. So then the next question is, how did they actually start back talking? Here Flo explains how the initial meeting went after the whole fight with Carena.
All right, how did we start back talking? All right, there was a lot going on. So y'all already know there was a lot going on. So I had texted her though. But yeah, like I was saying though, I had hit her up, bro. I had hit her up and I had DM'd her on Instagram. And she had responded and shit like that. And I swear to God, I didn't hit her up to fuck with her or nothing. Like, I didn't hit her up to talk to her or like, I didn't hit her up to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally genuinely hit her up to have a conversation to talk in. And let her know what
Really,
tell her, bro.
he just wanted to talk to a friend. It's like shit, I was afraid so.
And a big question that a lot of people wanted to know is, are they officially back together? Now, this is what they had to say.
Say, are y'all officially back together? All right, so right, we not in a relationship.
Right.
The thing about it is, y'all crazy. Look, this thing about it, we not in a relationship. Like, we not in a relationship, bro.
They can't stand it. Y'all want us to be in a relationship.
We just so close though, like we just, you know each other type shit. So it's like shit happens, you know, like whatever happens type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Now, obviously, these YouTubers aren't going to let us into all of their business, but from the clues that we've all seen on social media, Nuni rocking his chain, some of the things that Flo had to say on Instagram, it really seems like they are back talking, but they don't want to put it out on social media yet. Now, if you guys watch Flo's video, the last question that was asked was something about if Nuni remembered how it felt to be intimate with Flo. Now, she never answered that question, but by the look on her face, it seems like, of course, she remembered because they've been intimate recently. Now, I'm not saying that's the case, but that's just what it seemed like. But anyways, you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. Do you guys think Nuni and Flo are back messing around? Even if they're not in a full relationship, leave your opinions on everything in this video down in the comment section below.